Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for November 15th to 30th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me, and if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross, and then by the time I get to the outcome card, I want you to think of a question, and then when we get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no in answer to your question. But first of all, we're just going to get an overall energy of these 2 weeks for you and see what might be helpful for you. So we have Amethyst coming out here. So it says, who needs to use this is people that are, train wrecks who go off the rails in the wet and wild route. And some Pisces potentially needs this. So when it's time to give up the victim routine and start living with purpose, hold on to Amethyst. So get drunk on your highest self here, Scorpio, is the message for you. Very interesting, hey? So might be, just kind of living in that roundabout way. But let's just have a look at your reading and see what is going on for you during this time frame. Thank you. So the center of the spread, we have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Excuse me. So the Four of Pentacles is kind of like wanting to hang on to things. It might be budgeting money or concerns about money, and you kind of just want to be able to look at that with use your intellect, use your, not be too emotional when it comes to money and finances and that kind of thing. And you kind of maybe want to cut off that feeling of being closed off too. That could be maybe to do with relationships or something too. Maybe you're just wanting to get rid of that feeling of keeping to yourself and being closed off. But let's see what the influencing card is here, Scorpio. We'll get some more information. We'll get clarifiers and some cards of advice here near the end. So let's see here. What is the influencing energy with this Four of Pentacles and Queen of Swords? Let's see. Oh, we have the Ten of Swords. Ooh, so, you could feel a little stabbed in the back here at this time, or, you just want something to end. You want a completion of a cycle here. You want new beginnings. And with the Ten of Swords, this is can be like a little bit of a painful ending, and you're just, maybe that's what's kept you so guarded here, Scorpio. And then you kind of want to release that being guarded or being worried about money too, is what I'm getting. So let's see what is in the base of the situation. Ten of Wands. Wow. So, tens they're all about completion, but this is like too much work, feeling burdened, not asking friends for help, like you're not asking for help in the situation. You're kind of going it alone and carrying a heavy burden here with too much work. And you just maybe want this to end. Interesting. Okay, let's see what about in the immediate past, what's gone on. The Three of Cups. So just recently, you've had some time to celebrate with friends, and you had reasons to celebrate, and just, maybe you had got to go out and celebrate and enjoy yourself, and just, kind of have reasons to celebrate in the recent past. Very nice. What about your overall attitude, your overall thoughts about the situation? What about your overall thoughts about the situation? You have the Page of Pentacles. So, you're very giving, you're maybe waiting for some communication to come in regarding some education or something like that. Or you might be expecting a gift, or you might be expecting someone to spend time, this type of thing with the Page of Pentacles. You're just kind of have that kind of new curiosity and that open communication when it comes to new ways of making finances as well too here. And then in the immediate future here, we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, you're feeling very kind of, burdened, like you're just near the end of your rope here, feeling tired, exhausted, about ready to give up. But this card is always a reminder to not give up on a situation, Scorpio. And what are you fearing? What are you fearing in this situation? The Moon card comes out. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. But when the Moon card comes out, it's like things that are hidden, secrets, confusion. Like you're afraid of the confusion, maybe some secrets that are hidden, something that's the unknown here. This is like being, concerned about the unknown and what's coming. Like you're afraid of what's coming, basically, because you don't know. So you'd rather know what's coming, but sometimes we can't. So environmental factors, or how others see you, as the Star and the Four of Swords. Interesting. So you could be dealing with Aquarius for some of you, but the Star is like you know, there's so much hope and healing with the star, and it's like people look at you as if, you know, you are a bright shining light, and you have taken the time to, you know, take that break and heal from past heartbreaks here with the Four of Swords, because that's that kind of energy where you heal, you know, heal past hurts, and you take the time, and a lot of hope and healing, and people could see you maybe as a bit of a healing energy to them as well. What about your hopes, Scorpio? What are you hoping for? Too many. Oh, well, maybe not. We have two. So we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So with this, I get like you want your independence. You want financial independence, but then yet you still want to, you know, you want to have that passion. You want to have that, that good feeling or whatever. You want to have that feeling good about being independent and on your own. You don't want to just have to, you know, maybe you just don't want to have to go it alone. You want to be, you know, with someone here. That's very interesting with the Queen of Wands coming up in reverse. So, you know, you don't want to be jealous. You want to be able, you want to not be afraid to take risks, you know. I'm just going to, sorry about that. You don't want to be afraid not to take risks, right? And you want to be able to be completely honest with yourself, right? And you want to let go what other people think. And sometimes you feel like you got some, you know, passions that are waning, or something that's, you know, like, yeah, you're losing a bit of passion, but yet you want your independence through your passions, following your passions, right? Interesting. Okay, what about an outcome card, an answer to your question? Oh my goodness, Ace of Wands, look at that. Yes, an answer to your question. So this is new inspiration. This is like your creativity is sparked. You know, there's new passion. There's new ideas, creative ideas, that kind of thing coming in with this Ace of Wands. You know, your passion is firing up again here, Scorpio. Lovely to see that. Let's get some clarifier cards. I'm curious about this Four of Pentacles. Like, you maybe just want to let go of this attitude of keeping to yourself and just trying to go it alone, you know? Like, you just want to, maybe you want to put yourself out there a little bit more. I thought one flipped over, but didn't. So let's get a clarifier for this Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're kind of tired of juggling. You're tired of the imbalance, especially when it comes to, you know, finances here. You're kind of tired of that whole situation. You want to let that go. You want to cut it out and put it behind you. And you want to do it like in a logical, you know, detached fashion, basically. Yeah, we got the we got the Three of Swords, because it's caused you a lot of grief and anxiety here, sorrow, like those types of things. You could be separated from someone that you really care about, but you're trying not to look back at all those heartbreaks that made you feel so unbalanced, and, you know, people that you feel like they stabbed you in the back, and you're trying to heal from it and recover from it here. And that's what's in your environment. There's that healing energy. Interesting. So this Ten of Swords, this ending, the Ace of Swords comes out. So yeah, there was some truth and clarity around a situation, and it could have caused an ending for you here, Scorpio, during this time frame, or it could cause an ending. So some truth comes out. You gain some clarity, and, you know, maybe, you know, you feel a little bit backstabbed here. What about this Ten of Wands? We got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune always reminds me that, you know, it's a wheel, right? So it goes round and round, and right now you may be feeling in a little bit of a down spiral in the wheel, but because of all these heavy burdens and all this extra work, you know, that you're taking on, and you're going it alone, kind of feel like you're going it alone a bit. And, you know, but this is a cycle, and it does turn around, is what the wheel always reminds us. But, you know, right now it may seem, the base of the situation, that luck isn't on your side, but the wheel always turns, doesn't it? So what about the Three of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here for you, Scorpio? Why is the Three of Cups? Thank you. We have the Page of Swords. So yeah, like you maybe got some communication. You maybe were, you know, online. You've been chatting it up with someone here too, maybe friends, things like this. But you got some time to spend with friends, and it made you want to do made you inquisitive, made you curious, made you think like, oh, like now you're thinking about a different thing. You just got to spend some time with friends, and now you're thinking about, now what do I research? Now what do I look into? And just, you know, trying to get more information. And, you know, when you're in this, out with friends, things like that, you've got some, you know, leads maybe to this new passion that you're embarking on in the outcome. So why is this Page of Pentacles here? So you're thinking like, what new ways could I make? Yeah, Two of Wands. You know, you kind of got a decision, like, which way am I going to follow? Which way is going to make me, you know, which way is going to make me have that new beginning, that new start, that new stability, that new way of earning money, or way of spending time, or way of educating yourself. What you're really looking towards the future as to how do you do that to make your pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles comes out. So you are looking at these new potentials and like this new passion, this is beautiful. Ace of Pentacles too, like a new passion to make money. Like you have a new creative idea potentially that can make you money. And you're really looking towards the future about which direction do you take. But you still are feeling burdened coming up in the immediate future here. You got the Page of Cups in reverse, and you have the Six of Cups. So you could still be kind of reminiscing about an old flame or this kind of thing. And, you know, you could be expecting an apology, but, you know, this person is just not maybe communicating it. It's still a burden on you here. Scorpio, you kind of looking back at how good things were in the past and why can't they be that way now and that kind of thing. It's kind of putting you in a, you know, kind of a burdened mood here, or feeling like giving up on a situation, right? What about this Moon card? So you don't like confusion. You don't like things to be hidden from you. You want to know the truth and clarity. And there's one that flipped over in here. There's a few that are turned over. Okay, so why is the Moon card here for you, Scorpio, in your fierce position? You don't like confusion, especially when it comes to collaborating with others. So you don't like, you know, things to be sketchy and not clear and upfront. So you're afraid if you work with others, there's going to be things that are hidden from you. And so that is kind of one of your fears when it comes to following this new passion. Interesting. What about the Four of Swords? It's like you took time to heal from this. You're taking the time to heal in your environment. You're just, you know, you're nurturing yourself, which is good. We got the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like there's something that you can't move on from, though. There's something that is still there that you just can't get past. Interesting. What about the Star card? Why is the Star card here? But there is hope and healing in the situation. There is hope and healing in the situation. And you have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Could be dealing with the earth sign for some of you. But yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here is like having it all together, having it financially sound. You know, there's good work-life balance. This is someone that has it all together, is compassionate, is kind, is centered, grounded, that kind of thing. And so, you know, you're getting towards this place. You're, you know, moving towards this place after this. There's something that you need to heal that you can't seem to get past, though. Okay, what about this Nine of Pentacles in your hope? You want your independence. You want to, yeah, with the Page of Wands, yeah, you just want to go on a new adventure here. So you're hoping for, you know, to have that passion, to ignite that spark, to get things going and just be, you know, go on a new adventure here, Scorpio. Interesting for sure. And how about this Ace of Wands and the outcome? Too many. They're just all falling out. How about this Ace of Wands? We'll get a clarifier on this Ace of Wands. Get a clarifier on the Ace of Wands for you, Scorpio. Why is this Ace of Wands here for Scorpio as an outcome? Let's see if we can get some more insight. What is this passionate new beginning? What is this potential here? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, you know, there's going to be like a lot of restless energy, but there is equal give and take in a situation. There is going to be enough to go around. But with the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like a little bit of a sketchy energy at first is what I'm feeling. Like you have this passion, but, you know, this is something that's reciprocated, this passion. This could be towards another individual, in between you and another individual as well. But the Knight of Wands in reverse is kind of, you know, it's kind of like a little bit unfocused energy here. You can do like self-sabotaging a bit with a little bit of recklessness, and you need to, you know, can't be too cocky kind of thing. And then when you do embark on this new journey, and then it will come to fruition that there'll be equal give and take and enough to go around here with the Six of Pentacles. You know, something coming in, maybe you get, you know, funded for something, or money comes from somewhere that helps you fund this creative project. But it reminds you not to be, you know, kind of too cocky about it when it does come about. Interesting. So let's get a couple more cards, thank you, of just insight and maybe overall advice. That's too many for you during this time frame, something that you might need to hear that might be helpful. That one wanted to come out. Oh God, that's too many. Good grief. We'll have one more and see what they What messages are for you here, Scorpio? Just flying out all over. We'll just get one more message here for Scorpio. Thank you. Interesting. It says vegetarian. So fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy which elevates your spiritual frequency. There's that one. And this one says cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive words and thoughts. They're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. And this one is crystals. So the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. Very interesting. Maybe the amethyst is one that you need. I just want to read out of the book here. I want to read about vegetarian for some reason, or vegan. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I've got that one before. See what else it says about that. Okay, so most likely you've intuitively heard this message from your guardian angels who ask you to honor your body and spiritual path by only ingesting high vibrating foods and beverages. This means eating and drinking organic foods which are free of chemicals such as preservatives and additives. The law of attraction has guided you to consume items that mirror your spiritual path. The angels can adjust your appetite and cravings so that this dietary change is pleasant and natural. So interesting, hey? So as you eat more fresh fruits and vegetables and nuts, you'll experience greater psychic clarity as well as an increased sensitivity to energy. Be sure to call upon the angels to shield you should the sensitivity become too intense. The angels will guide you to gentler situations and relationships so that you can enjoy being energetically open, which is interesting because it is like you want to open up, you want to get past this heartbreak and open up. So it might be time for you to just do that, Scorpio. That is the reading I have for you. I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of December.